Have you ever wondered why there's so much singing during the holidays? Well, this is the story of the very first song. It's a true story in the sense that all stories are true, for they tell us something real and important about what it means to be human. This story begins a long, long time ago when Earth and Sun made the first beings, the very first plants, and the very first animals and people. It was springtime, and the sun shone warm and bright from its high perch above, and Earth, proud mother that it was, held and fed its newborns and relished them with tenderness and love. It was a time of joy. It was a time of great delight. The moon waxed and waned time and again in the night sky, and the children of Earth grew well and strong through summertime. They played and danced, and Earth and Sun watched over them. Then autumn came, and Earth began to sleep much longer each day. It grew tired and pale and could no longer feed its children nor make new life. High above the sun grew more distant and took longer to return each morning. The nights grew longer, and cold winds blew where none had blown before. And then one day, Earth went to sleep and did not wake up. It wrapped itself in a blanket of snow, rested its tired head on a bed of leaves, and slept. The children could do nothing to rouse Sun from its slumber. They prodded Earth and called to it, but it would not waken. In the sky, the sun was nowhere to be seen. The children were afraid and felt despair. This was the longest night they had ever known.
What shall become of us, they pondered. Earth sleeps, and the sun is oh so far away that we can barely see them in the sky. They are much too far to hear our call. What shall we do?
So the children took their questions and their fears to the moon, the sibling of the sun, for they knew not where else to turn.
Spirit among us, shine like the star. Your light that guides shepherds and kings from afar, shimmer in the sky so empty, lonely, rising in the warmth of your sun's love. Star unknowing of night and day, Spirit, we wait for your loving sun.
Sun closed its eyes, took a slow, deep breath, and looked within itself. Thoughts awakened that had never been thought before. Then the sun opened its soft eyes and said, when hope is lost, the best way to get it back is with a song. So, climb ye the farthest trees, the biggest hills, and the greatest mountains, and yule a song to the sun. Now, yule is a word from one of the world's oldest languages. It is related to words like yell and yodel, and means to call out in song. But the first beings had never, ever heard of song. Can you imagine that? They did not know what it means. So once again, they sought the moon's advice.
How shall we yule? How shall we sing a song?
And here is what the moon said. Take the best of what you have, the best of what you are. Take what you love, take what you cherish, Take your joys, your dreams, and your fondest hopes and weave them together in sound. And so the first beings did. They climbed atop the tallest trees, the highest mountains, and the longest hills. They stood in all the places that would bring them closest to the sun. They shut their eyes and thought the best of thoughts. They felt their deepest feelings. They remembered their finest dreams. And as they did so, their voices rang out with a marvelous sound. Their song was so beautiful, wild and full. It made a bridge across the sky and reached the distant sun. The sun heard, then turned and smiled and wrapped itself in all its light and warmth. Then it sped across the sky, across the bridge of song to where the young voices called. As the sun drew near, the sleeping earth began to stir and dream a dream of spring. And so it was that the wheel of life made its first turn, and hope and joy prevailed. And ever since, this time of year has been called Yule in honor of the first song. But there's more to our story. That first song did not end with that first turning of the wheel of life. The song had such power, such allure, that the first beings kept singing it. Then the second beings born of the earth took up the song, and so did the third. And so it has gone on ever since, through years and years and years until this very day. At times this song is very soft and can barely be heard above the din and clatter of our lives. But when Yule comes, it rises and swells in memory of that night when the sun heard the children singing and light and life returned to the earth. And so do we, upon this longest night, gather with this community we love and stand upon the body of slumbering earth. And so do we, like the first beings, light our fires, and send our voices soaring to the sun.
Come we now out of the darkness of our unknowing and the dusk of our dreaming. Come we now from far places. Come we now into the twilight of our awakening and the reflection of our gathering. Come we now all together. We bring unilluminated our dark caves of doubting. We seek, unbedazzled, the clear light of understanding. May the sparks of our joining kindle our resolve, brighten our spirits, reflect our love, and unshadow our days. Come we now enter the dawning. I'd like you to please respond to the next few lines with, "The light is reborn." In the greatest darkness, the light is reborn. Out of winter's cold, the light is reborn. From our deepest fears, the light is reborn. When we most despair, the light is reborn. When all seems lost, the light is reborn. When the earth lies waste, the light is reborn. When animals hide, the light is reborn. When the leaves are gone, the light is reborn. When the river is frozen, the light is reborn. When the ground is hard, the light is reborn. Shadows are fleeing, the light is reborn. Light is returning, the light is reborn. Warmth will come again, the light is reborn. Summer will be here once more, the light is reborn. Plants will grow again, the light is reborn. Animals will be seen once more, the light is reborn. Green will come again, the light is reborn. Life will continue, the light is reborn. We close this moment on the longest night by now opening the circle to the outer reaches of our world. We thank the element, the earth, for its warm goodness, its stability, and growth. And we thank the water for its deep mysteries and intuition, and for nourishment to our beings. We thank the fire for its life, for its inspiration and courage. And thank the air for the space we have to breathe, for its wisdom and knowledge. In the coming light, may we find hope, purpose, energy, and courage. May we bring those to the world in celebration of the coming light. The circle is open with faith and hope. Enjoy, move, dance, and make your way to the basement social hall for food and drink.